Hello everyone, today I have a 2010 rav4. This is the base model, and today I'll be changing the rear brakes on this vehicle. The brake pads, not the rotor, just the brake. But brake pads are pretty good. The rotor is pretty good. The pads are worn out to a point where they'll do damage now. So to do this, you're gonna need a ratchet like this, something long, right? And flexible head will be nice. That flexes the head, good. And also you're gonna need a this is a 14mm socket. All right. Do not use anything other than the socket that fits in here. Do not use anything bigger or smaller. I mean, smaller can't fit bigger. Just because you're gonna destroy your the head. You will need some kind of compression tool to compress the piston, the caliper in. You can also use a C-clamp with the used brake pad to do it, but having this tool makes it easier. And also I'll be showing you with this some kind of caliper holder like this. You can also use a coat hanger. This I got it off Amazon. I have a review on it. Look for that video. I'll leave it in the description. But this makes everything pretty easy. You're gonna need some kind of lubricant for the sliding pin. I have this silicone you're gonna need some kind of anti-seize component. Alright, and also the brake pad and some brake part cleaner. Also have a container like an oil pan drain or something, oil pan to grab the fluid that's coming off of the brake. Also wear gloves and I guess goggles for safety. Mask will be very helpful in this situation because of all the brake dust that'll be coming out. Alright, first thing is first. I did pre-soak these nuts with penetrating oil a day before. So lefty loosey, righty tighty. You wanna go left to loosen it, and also understand that you are on the opposite side of the nut. So you have to, where you loosen it is the way you're gonna turn it to the left, but to your right from the way you're standing, right? So you're gonna go this way since the nut is turned the opposite direction, right? So I mean, that should be basic if you're actually gonna do this, but anyway, let's get. Sometimes it's hard. This brake came out pretty good. And some people like to go in here and compress the piston, but I found it pretty much easy. Once you take the nuts off, they just slide off. You lose a little bit of pressure. You shouldn't have a problem. While you have this out like this, what you can do is get some brake cleaner and just clean around the clean all that. and get that caliper holder. Alright, next we're gonna take Daddy under. Abi kaicho, Daddy verinu. Okay, po. Alright, now I'm just gonna take the pad. Once you take the pads off, you want to get the brake fluid, brake cleaner, and just go. Also get the rag, just clean the and what you want to do next is these sliding pins are supposed to come in and out. Pull back the rubber grommet and pull the pin out, and you're gonna get some of those silicone gel, put it on top and rub it in around so they don't get seized. And slide it back in. Hold the grommet and pull the next. You're gonna come to the caliper set. Slowly. Now you're gonna take the anti-seize component. Now you're gonna put it around the ring of the caliper, so when it moves, it doesn't make any noise. Next, we're gonna take the brakes, and we got the brakes here. And you're gonna put where it's gonna contact and move. You're gonna put some anti-seize component. Try not to get it on the actual pad where it meets the rotor. And I also like to put it on the pad here. You have it in. Take it off the hanger. Slide it in. If it's not going in, slide the pins in, the sliding pins, because and hand tighten it first, the screw in. Also put some anti-seize grease on these bolts, It'll save you a lot of trouble next time when you change it. Alright everyone, so finally I'm going to torque everything down. The torque should be between 20 and 25 pounds. So I set the torque to 25 pounds. I'm gonna go. Alright, when you hear the click, that means it's so these are torqued down. So always torque these down. You don't want to over tighten it, or you don't want to be too loose either. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching this quick instructional video on installing rear brake pads on a 2010 Toyota rav4. Thank you very much. But I should let you know that if you're not comfortable doing it, you shouldn't do this, because you are dealing with the brake system of the vehicle. Thank you.